3 days after the catastrophic accident when the Warthog's turbo engine lost control and crashed into the leg of the lioness, causing her severe injuries. The outer skin of her thigh has been peeled back, revealing a rather deep wound. The lioness has not yet received any help from the medical team, perhaps because her health insurance card has expired. In the coming days, how will she survive? Let's find out. Just a few days ago, the lioness lay in ambush on the road that the Warthog often crossed like a racer. She wanted to ambush and capture this arrogant one alive, much like how the leopard sometimes does with cunning tricks. But she didn't expect this arrogant Warthog was no novice. The Warthog's turbo boost engine did not lag. It was incredibly fast, racing like the wind, leaving a 12-inch gash on the lioness's thigh. After causing the accident, the Warthog quickly retreated to his den, locked the door tightly, and declared that he was not the offender. He refused to take responsibility or compensate for the damages caused. The lioness wandered hopelessly on the savannah. With such an injury, it was clear she had lost her ability to hunt and fend for herself. In this situation, she would almost certainly be abandoned by the Pride and might die. Fortunately, she had good relationships with the Pride members. They did not abandon her and even stayed by her side, encouraging her to endure the pain. The lioness was both unlucky and lucky. Unlucky because she was too naive, clashing with an arrogant one equipped with engines and weapons like the Warthog. The Warthog's tusks, a formidable weapon, combined with a turbo-boost V16 400 horsepower engine racing at 200 km/h, made this injury still quite mild. The lioness paid a high price for her ignorance, but the lioness was lucky because she had her sisters. This ensured she would not be surrounded by hyenas performing hemorrhoid surgery. More importantly, the Pride could ensure that the lioness would not have to worry about food, which was crucial for her recovery. The best nutrition for her to recover from the injury was, of course, soft young warthogs. Since the warthog injured the lioness, it was reasonable for the Pride to provide her with a few young warthogs to nourish her, right? The warthog was now hiding deeply in his den, determined to cut off from the outside world for 7 days and 7 nights. He didn't want to show his face. If the Lion King caught him, the consequences would be severe. The innocent young warthogs had to bear the consequences of his actions. With the warthog's reproductive ability, he was not worried about continuing his lineage. Soon, the lioness caught a young warthog, but with 2 lionesses present, 1 young warthog might not be enough. The warthog had hidden. Without his turbo boost engine and guidance, the young warthogs lost all confidence and were completely lost. This made it easy for the Pride to have an unexpectedly successful hunting day. The Pride had good sisters. They always stayed with the injured lioness and even hunted food for her. Perhaps when she heals from her injury, it will be the time when the warthog has enough courage to return to the savannah.